What's going on, everybody? Today's video is going to be about why you should go out, why you should party, why you should dance till the sun comes up. Particularly at raves, EDM festivals, house music club vibes. Especially with the people that are close with you, your friends. And the reason why we're talking about this, I was recently at Miami Music Week. I love going to these events. I've been to tons of raves and concerts in the past, and it's had a really profound effect on my life, for in the craziest way that I never expected when I started getting into this type of music. I'm sure many of you guys listen to music. I'm sure that you get some sort of feeling when you listen to music, no matter what type of music it is. Either something that you relate to, or how you're feeling, or you relate to the lyrics, and that's part of the reason why you listen to it. This might not be the case for everyone. If it's not, that's okay. There's nothing bad with that. I just know that not only myself and the people around me, but many people throughout the world have the same feeling when they listen to any type of music. I think now more than ever, we need music, and music in environments that uplift people, that we can come together and uplift ourselves and each other at the same time. And I think the music that does this the best is EDM music, and there's a little bit of science behind it too. EDM music is designed to invoke feelings in you that regular music gives you without lyrics. There's some lyrics, some vocals, but for the most part, it's instruments, it's programmed sounds that they're electronic dance music, EDM. It doesn't rely on lyrics to deliver a message. It leaves it up to the interpretation of the viewer or listener, and most people end up actually feeling similar things when listening to this type of music, and it's because of the music's rhythm and frequency. House music is going to be 120 to 130 BPM, light activity, heart rate that you would have from doing light activity. So dancing, groovy club dancing. You go to listen to house music, and everybody's kind of back and forth like this, and it's very groovy, very light, uplifting sounds every now and then, very bass heavy sometimes, groovy, and it's very it's euphoric, but not in the sense where it's a lot of chaos and energy. Dubstep, rhythm, music like that, it's going to be 140 to 155 BPM, so faster than house, some low 130s. But this is the same heart rate that you're going to have in more intense exercise. And it gives the crowd more energy. It's why you're going to see the mosh pits, you're going to see head banging, you're going to see more energy out of the people at these, because the BPM, the frequency, it's more intense. Especially in dubstep rhythm, you see people going crazy, and I personally love it. I love a good rhythm beat. It's very bouncy. You can kind of run around, it's great. And the technos and the hard styles, it's going to be 155 and above. You'll see it's very freeing / chaotic. It creates a ton of energy. That's the same heart rate you're going to have in intense exercise. You're going to see fast dancing, the hocking. You're going to see shuffling, things like that. And music syncs the crowd in multiple ways. It syncs the crowd in mindset and in dance. And most EDM music is designed to create this uplifting, freeing, chaotic. Chaos is not bad, by the way, but create these vibes. The collective lift in physical and mental state is what connects you with everyone around you. You're all feeling this music together, and it's uplifting everyone around you. at least if they have the same intentions as you do. Not everybody's going to be connected, but most people are going to be on the same wavelength as you at these events. So I'm going to be real here. Like, the scene gets a bad rep from drugs. There were drugs there, but you don't need drugs. You can go with the intention of connecting with people around you, of uplifting people around you, and yourself as well. Yourself is the most important, by the way. Uplift yourself, and you will uplift those around you naturally. But just because the scene has a rep with drugs does not mean that these effects are not true. Even people who go on drugs will go with the intention of uplifting others, and yes, they will be on drugs, but it's not like they're just zombied out in the corner. And there are some people zombied out in the corner. It's a very, very small percent, like really, really minuscule, like 0.5%. Like, you rarely see it. Music's not just good for your mindset, but it's got a ton of really good physical benefits as well. People have been doing sound healing for thousands of years, hundreds of years, I don't know. I got my singing bowls under that thing over there. But it's got effects on your muscular, cellular, neurological levels. And if you want to read about this, because I'm no expert, at least at this moment in time, read this paper. It's called "The Possible Mechanisms for the Effects of Sound Vibration on Human Health" by Lee Bartel and Abdullah Mosabir. It's not a super long read. It's a little heavy, but you can do it if you put your mind to it. They talk about everything that I just talked about, and particularly they talk about how rhythm is very important. And EDM music is less lyrics, more rhythm. And that rhythm, that beat, that vibration that is created, especially because these DJs are oftentimes, and producers, they're oftentimes ravers themselves. And they know the feeling that certain sounds will create in them. And they design their music around vibration, around, creating an energy in the crowd. And because of this reason, because of this collective uplift that these events have, electronic music in particular, really has the ability to bring the world together. And it's the reason I think it's so important now more than ever. So go out with your friends, dance till the sun comes up, feel the rhythm of the music, and see for yourself why myself and so many other people have fallen in love with this. Because if you just close your eyes and you feel, and you smile, and you start connecting with those around you, you'll see for yourself. So go do it.